Hey Taurus, this is Haley with the Subconscious Oracle. Don't look at my hair. I got an appointment coming up. Couldn't be any sooner. All right. I have all these zillions of decks. I pulled 2 out that I hadn't used in a while. And I've kind of made my readings a little all over the place. Maybe I got too many. So I'm actually going to start off today using a oracle card for Taurus Collective here. And it's by the Shadows of Light Oracle. So they're a little funky, right? They're these big-eyed, dull-looking girls. I don't know if you remember when that was all the rage. They're very kind of goth-looking. We're going to pull one and see if we can find a basis for this reading, and I'm going to go from there. So I'm going to do it a little bit different today for this Taurus reading, okay? Starting with an oracle card. And we might finish up with another one since I've got 8 million books of cards here, right? Oh, kind of hard to shuffle. I've had these a little while. I don't use them as much. I hope you guys are good. I'm feeling all this crazy energy from these solar flares. I don't know if you know anything about that or astrology and how that affects. I read quite a bit into it. Not enough that I can sit here and give, you know, people too much info on it. But if you're feeling tired, you're feeling headaches, things like that, take a look at some astrology channels because there's some heavy hitting energy out there. And we are in Taurus season. So my Taurians might be feeling some of that. I do have a Taurus moon. So, you know, feel free to also, I'm trying to do all signs, but I generally do what I'm drawn to. And lately it's been Scorpio, Gemini, and Taurus. I don't know why. I have Taurus in my chart, but that's it. All right, let's cut these because these are big. So I don't consider that a flipper. What we got? Taurus. Ooh, that one's like on its own. Was that the one that I put back in? Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, and drama. Are you being dramatic, Taurus, or is someone in your life being dramatic? I'm going to pull this up. It's card number 14 in this little funny deck. I'm going to refer to the book and see what it means. When I see mask, is it someone wearing a mask? Is it you wearing a mask? Does the number 14 mean something to you? So this says, Marie is very much like the famed Queen of France, Marie Antoinette. She's stylish, delightful, always finds new and fascinatingly creative ways to amuse herself wherever she is. There is a decadence in style, truly glamorous moments and lavish entertainments. But even she knows she is simply amusing herself, and there's a whole lot at the center of her being where she wishes she were loved for who she truly is and could rely only on her talent and style to express herself and not be judged for this. To be her friend is no problem at all as you remain truly yourself. Only being with her has somehow made you wish to be more like her. Look beneath the mask and the beauty and the exquisite stylings to see into her heart. Be her friend and be her companion. But never forget who you are and why that is important. So right now it's saying, you know, it says, you know, someone is about to invite you to be involved in something very intriguing. This person will ask you in ways that are ever so charming, so the temptation will be strong. Because this person is beautiful and talented and powerful, you're flattered. The truth is you run the risk of paying a very high price for this brush with flame and glory. So I feel like this is saying here that someone around you might be wearing a mask, or are you yourself pretending to be someone else for other people? The divination message in this said there's gossip and intrigue around a person you admire and wish to be like in some way. This person has a need of a true friend and not the need of an admirer. This card can come up when you experience jealousy and envy of those you feel are undeservingly more successful and beloved than you are. This message is to focus on your own hard work and create your own style. If you're the subject of such gossip, know you cannot control what is said about you. Live your life and move through this with grace. When Marie Masquerade comes up, there are some people around who want to befriend another, but simply for the influence. It is not coming from the heart. And despite her beauty and success, anyone in Marie's position needs true friends. Look inside and see if you have attempted to network instead of befriend. Know the difference. Do not keep false friends, fair weather friends. Be true to your own vision as opposed to what is currently fashionable and considered desirable. Create rather than follow. All right. We're going to use that as like the little basis here of our message, right? So I feel maybe someone around you is full of shit, or maybe you're being full of shit and you're not being truthful with someone around you. Let's see what the tarot has to say about that. What message do we have for the Taurus Collective today? My throat just got so like achy and dry. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell you this message. Somebody doesn't want me to. All right. What have we got for Taurus? What have we got for Taurus Collective? I prayed over these. I've blessed them. Why do I keep getting one card come at the bottom of the stack? All right, we're pulling it. Taurus, 10 of Wands. Move. Chariot in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. The Emperor. All right. 10 of Wands is coming to the end of a cycle. A 10 is closing out a cycle. She's carrying a heavy load. I feel like you're carrying a heavy burden right here. It could be because you're dealing with somebody that's wearing a mask, or because you're wearing a mask and it's getting too heavy to handle anymore and you're not being true to yourself or those around you. The Chariot is forward motion. The Chariot in reverse is basically at a standstill. It's at a stopping point. It's not knowing how to move forward at this point. So have you been fooling yourself, or somebody else been fooling you to the point that everything's so heavy that you can't move now? 2 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups is working together. It's a cup of love. It's people coming together. This is 2 people or 2 things falling apart. This is something not working anymore in the reverse. Once again, maybe that mask is not working for somebody in this situation. The Emperor. The Emperor is a strong person. They have their shit together. They are on top of absolutely everything. They know where to go. They know where they stand. They're smart. They know how to handle stuff, okay? So we need to put this together and figure out what it is trying to tell us here, right? The underlying energy of this deck is the Sun. The Sun's a beautiful card. Okay, the Sun is everything. The Sun is happiness, joy, all the things you love, want, and desire. So if that's at the basis of your reading, maybe the Sun is the underlying energy. The Sun is what you're aiming for, but you're going about it in the wrong way here, and it's becoming very, very heavy. We're at a standstill. Whoever you're working with, it's not working anymore. Maybe we need the energy of this Emperor to come in, or maybe you need to be this energy. Let's go ahead and clarify here. I'm going to use the, flipping my cards all over the place. I'm going to use my, oh my God, falling all over. The Light Seers Tarot. Clarify the 10 of Wands for my Taurus. Clarify the 10 of Wands. What's heavy? What's going on? Why does everything feel heavy for my Taurus right now? Clarify this 10 of Wands card in the upright position for them. Was it in the upright when I pulled it? 6 of Swords, letting go, moving away. That burden is heavy. You need to walk away from whatever this is that is holding you back. Person, place, thing. Maybe your own attitude. I'm not sure from that Masquerade card. Chariot in reverse. Why is there no movement? Clarify. Because the Moon. There's secrets. There's things coming to light. There has been no movement because whatever this false mask is that you yourself or somebody else is wearing, it's starting to come to light. But there were things that you did not see. There were things going on in the shadows that you were unaware about, right? The Moon is also number 18. Number 18 may speak, may have some significance here, right? But it's illusions, right? It's hidden truth. It's like facing your fears, okay? So it can be dreams, and you're in a standstill here because I believe you're starting to see the truth. And that Chariot has been on hold for a while now, okay? It has been in reverse for a while now due to yourself or somebody else wearing this mask. And it is time to rip that mask off and, you know, or take it off that other person and see the truth of a matter, okay? Because this is like lack of focus, lack of energy, right? Going in the wrong direction. 2 of Cups. Clarify 2 of Cups. 10 of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Swords in the reverse here, guys. 10 of Swords is letting go, moving forward, releasing yourself, closing out a cycle. In a reverse, it is not closing that cycle out. It's being worried or concerned. It's trapping yourself in a little bit. So this thing that is broken and ended between yourself and another person or a business or a job or whatever it is time to actually let that go, not hold on to it anymore. It is over. Cycle complete. Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. 7 of Swords in the reverse. So the Emperor is usually somebody that's kind of got his shit together in this upright position. But I feel like maybe this Emperor has been lying. So 7 of Swords in the upright position is usually, you know, a card of like lies and cheating. And it's just kind of shitty. It can be gossip. It's just, you know, a lot of stuff that just doesn't have very nice undertones to it. I mean, the card itself with that big old bird, like, right? It's not nice. In the reverse, it's lying to yourself and to others. So I think somebody probably put on this front like they were the emperor and they had their shit together, which is like this mask, but it was a lie. And you've either been lying to yourself about this person, or you've been lying to others and you've been wearing a mask about who you really are. And all that I keep feeling is this 10 of Wands, okay? This 10 of Wands, this end of a cycle. And I feel like this 10 of Wands is heavy. It's funny because in this deck, it kind of makes me think of the 10 of Swords, because usually in, you know, most common decks, when you have the 10 of Swords, it's a heavy burden that somebody's kind of carrying on their back, right? And they're just having a hard time, you know, with this, and they need some help with it. And then the 10 of, and usually most of the, like the Wands, it can be a little different. But, I don't know, this heaviness, is you not wanting to let go of the heaviness here. I think wearing this mask or believing in this mask of somebody has become too much of a burden to bear. And I think it's coming to light now, right? That burden's coming to light. Let's clarify. Do I want to use this deck to clarify? I don't know. Give me more on... Yeah, these are my love oracles. I don't know. I feel like we got to go back to these. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Letting go of this heavy, heavy, heavy energy, right, that we're holding on to. Clarify 6 of Swords here for Taurus. I don't know why it always goes in this way. I feel like a lot of people right now are holding on to people, places, or things that are just no longer good, right? Or you're holding on to like a vision of something you had for you or yourself, and you're realizing that's not you, man. That's not what you want anymore, right? It's just not. Clarify 6 of Swords. 8 of Cups is walking away again. So 8 of Cups in the upright position, it's being ready to walk away. 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. 8 of Cups is finally putting the burden down, walking away. You know, she's on the beach. All the other cups have kind of sank down here, but she's letting go. She knows that even this other cup sitting in the water here, even though it's got fire, it's going to sink into that water eventually, right? It's about leaving this old reality. It's about moving on. Clarify that stuck chariot and the moon in the upright position. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Pentacles is holding on. It's being miserly. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse is almost doing it to the point of selfishness and stubbornness and just holding on, kind of cutting off your nose to spite your face at this point is what I feel from that. It's a very old adage, right? It's like holding on to something even though it hurts you more, you know? So you're not doing yourself any help, any favors by holding on to whatever this is, right? That's cutting your nose off to spite your face. So I feel in the reverse, that's this, you know, it's like a lack mentality. We're putting too much like emphasis on something here, right? I want to spice these up. 10 of Swords, clarify 10 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles, right? 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords. I think you're scared to let go of whatever this is, whatever this mask that you were wearing or this other person is, because at one point you thought that it was good and it was coming together, right? But it's time for you to actually come together in your truth to yourself about this situation. It's time to, see that this is a two-way street here, okay? It's about having an awakening. It's incoming help from others. So, you know, you aren't getting that with this 2 of Cups in reverse, and you're holding on to walking away, but you know you need to. Because if you walk away, you're going to find other people that are willing to help, right? You're going to find other people that are willing to grow with you and move on with you. Clarify 7 of Swords in reverse. The Emperor again in the upright. All right. We've got the Emperor twice clarifying each other. So, either way you look at this Emperor card, pull these up here, right? And Emperor is the number 4 in the tarot. This guy is sitting pretty. He's literally like on top of the world, I would say, in this one. And in the other one, he's in his like traditional Emperor little gown, cloak, robe, whatever you want to call it. Like he's sitting up on his throne, right? On top of the world, so to say there. This is the divine masculine. This is power, right? This is a natural leader. This person takes action. I feel like the Emperor before told a lot of lies. And you could have been in that power, or somebody else was in that power. But the lies came out. And somebody's not wanting to see the truth of the matter. Why is this fucking Emperor right back? This person is very strong in your energy. So it could be you and your divine masculine coming to your divine power, taking care of yourself, finally taking that mask off and being the real deal here. Because I see both of these emperors, and just how I'm interpreting this card, this one's very old school. It's very dressed up. It's very putting on a show, right? Like, look at me. I'm the emperor. Look at my crown. His eyes look kind of cross-eyed in this drawing too, right? I got my sword. I'm the shit. Look at me. Then you got the lies and the deceit that you don't want to tell yourself. It's time to be the real you. This emperor's way more chill. This emperor's like, yeah, man, I'm good. Like, he looks more real. He looks more down to earth. He doesn't have anything to prove. He's just got power within himself. You can feel it. You can see those orbs coming down. He's holding that chess piece. I mean, he's the king, right? He's the emperor. He's got it going on. I think you need to stop lying to yourself about whoever this person was in this mask, whether it was you or whether it was, you know, another person, and see them for who they really are without the gown and the robe and the glam and the mask. So there's an emperor wearing a mask, and it's time to walk away from that. Part of me feels like some of this, and don't take offense to it, like I said, I have Taurus in my moon. Some of it is us as Taurians, right? Maybe we're wearing the mask and pretending to be something we're not. It's time to let go and just truly authentically be who you are. Or maybe you're finally seeing who this real so-called emperor is and realizing not so much. Because I kind of get that vibe from those cards. We're definitely walking away. I mean, there's no need to even clarify that. Clarify this Emperor card again. Because why are we getting the Emperor twice? Why are we getting the Emperor twice here? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse is not a nice person. Queen of Swords in the upright is kind of, you know, take no prisoners. I am who I am. This is how it is. In the reverse, this person's cold when they communicate, you know. This is kind of telling you, you've got to use your head more than your heart. Maybe you've been a little aloof. Maybe it's time for you to cut the shit out. Because that's what she's doing in the reverse. Like I said, she's take no prisoners. It's cut the shit out. If you are pretending to be someone you are not right now, or you already know that somebody you are with is pretending to be who they are not right now, you've got to let that burden go, because I feel it's heavy. And the mask has got to come off. And this card makes so much sense. I mean, we basically clarified this card with this reading, right? So there's a mask. I don't know whose it is, but it's got to come off. So let's go ahead and put these back here. And I do shuffle these cards a lot. I have a lot of cards here. But we got two different decks, and we got that Emperor twice. Let's go ahead and pull a Wisdom of the Oracle. Taurus, Wisdom of the Oracle. All right. I don't know, because I don't know if it was upright or reversed, so I'm not going to keep that. I don't think that's fair, because they have different meanings. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. I keep getting that song, Hold On Loosely. Don't know if it means anything, but maybe it does. Not for you. Number 6. I don't think. Oh, wow. And there's chess pieces in this, just like that Emperor. Whatever the situation is, it is no longer for you. Whether it's you wearing the mask or them wearing the mask, I don't think it's for you. I'm reading the book on this because I don't know all these cards, but I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? Not for you. So number 6 could have relevance, like I mentioned before. Clear knowing that something is being denied. Rejection is God's protection. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates you are not going to attain what you want right now, and that indeed your dreams for this exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. Take off the mask, or take off the rose-colored glasses so that you can see the other person you're dealing with is wearing a mask. It's a false sense of security. It's a false sense of who you are. It's a false sense of who they are. Maybe because you've dealt with somebody like this, you have now not really, you're not showing who you are anymore. You're just being this person to stay in this situationship. And I don't think that that's the best thing for you to do. All right, Taurus, Moon Tarot. Moon Tarot, what do we have for Taurus? What final message do we have? That was like 3. We only need 1 of these. Moon Tarot for my beautiful Taurus. New moon. Fresh start, new beginnings. That other card said not for you. It is time to release, relax, fresh start, start it over. So Taurus, I hope that resonates. I hope it gives you some kind of message. I feel like you're a very strong person and you're kind of realizing now that the jig is up, whether that's one that you are kind of holding on to and presenting, or whether it's just time to, call bullshit to whoever it is that's in your life that's showing you this masked energy. All right. Thank you. Tune in, like, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Peace out.